one that we talked about, the girls being out there on the soccer field, the young men that come up on the field and trying to Google at our girls, and that is a concern of mine when we talk about that. And I share with you at the time, one of the things that I did is I asked my campus security guard to stay here until 6:30, until the girls are there to kind of get these guys off of the field and to try and keep them off. But that has been an ongoing issue that we've had here ever since I've been here.
Right.
I see Mr. Osborne here, my girl Fox, so we can echo that. It is a battle that we fight constantly. So, but we're doing all we can. I have one campus security guard, but I agree.
So you changed his hours so that he's here. And I know that's not a full solution, but
where it's fenced, there's like an open gap, and then where like all the little kids, like, and they live down the street right here, they come to Woodward, and they cross through the field to get to Woodward. So that's like an issue right there.
And I will say that.
That's where all the men come in groups.
That's what we need to do with that sewage. Should I bring this up now and talk about this, or should I just keep my mouth shut and go talk to Mosley? Is it Mosley?
Or if there's some areas like one space that might enhance security by
I'm afraid I'll just trip
that.
all over my tongue getting my words out.
Came this summer.
Because I mean, the people that are up there right now are the very people that I've discussed this with that have done nothing plus
space there.
asshole
And
Worthington. I think you should.
We need to continue to work with that. Part of the problem is that your school is so embraced by this total community. The community comes and feels welcome to, I believe, access the fields over the weekend, and lots of activities occur which aren't necessarily intended to do harm to the school, but the community is embracing this total, the grounds and all the spaces there. So we want to work with our school community. We don't want to seem like unfriendly neighbors, because working with our community is important. But we have to make sure we're doing that in ways that are responsible and keep our children safe. So, good question. Where are we, Dr. McMillan, with the hands that were up?
I'm really excited about the new company taking care of the construction. Has this company worked before with DeKalb County Schools? Evergreen?
Has Evergreen worked before with DeKalb County Schools?
With trustees?
No,
this is the first job that you ever had with trustees?
We've worked in several other metro county schools.
Okay. Well, I was just wondering naively that if we had such a good company, why didn't we hire them in the first place? We wasted so much time and so much money.
I think that was a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a compliment.
You better hurry, the hammer's coming down.
Sometimes you just have to wait to get the best.
There you go.
Okay, hands that were up, y'all be honest now.
I'm Miss Downey. I'm an ESOL teacher here. I've been here 10 years. And I was wondering if this construction project would include examining foundation leaks. So when water comes rolling across the floor, we can discover where it comes from. It perhaps comes from the roof and runs down the wall, but it could be welling up from below, as far as I know. I don't know, but it moves at a rapid pace. In some locations, not all.
I can actually talk about that. We have had a structural analysis of many parts of the building. The borings that they talked about earlier for the addition, we also did some borings at the second wing. There's an issue with the wall settlement there, and I think some water intrusion there. There's nothing wrong with the soils per se. It's 50-year-old dirt underneath the building. So we're addressing those issues as we go around in the renovation.
They have cracked foundations.
There are no, we haven't located any cracked foundations at all.
So water that comes across the floor could be coming down through the walls.
It's most likely coming through behind the brick is typically the case.
So if you are addressing the issues, you will solve that problem, I assume, right?
We hope so.
Water's pretty insidious.
I'm going to pause right here, and Mr. McChesney, do you have anything you'd like to share with this wonderful community?
I'd like to, if I could. I'm so old, I remember when the school was new. And I remember when it was the show place in DeKalb County, and we'd like to get it started on its way again. And I've heard what people have said. I hear your skepticism. You've heard lots of promises in the past. You've been given schedules that haven't occurred. And I understand why you don't believe much of what we say. The only thing I can say right now is it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And these folks know that there are 8 other board members beside me. We ask these questions, and we've asked these questions of these folks here who want to see you get quality of building here. And it is going to happen. Evergreen has a very good reputation. I know of them in other counties. I believe you've done some work in Gwinnett County and so forth, and I'm very familiar with that. To rehash the past and all the failures will only make us spin our wheels. We can't reclaim that. It's done, it's gone. It wasn't a good story. But we're at a new place now. And I think if we start and look at what's going to happen at this new place, you will be pleased with what happens. Now, to address one other thing, and this is what I keep telling Kim all the time we talk, and Mr. Mosley mentioned it tonight. Everybody wants so much. We have $2 billion worth of needs in the county, $500 million of money to do it. That means you get 25%. And that's what all the schools get. They're going to get 25%, and that's not what they expect. Down the line, I hope there will be further improvements, but I think you're going to like what you get here. It's going to happen as soon as the county turns up, not the DeKalb County Schools, but the county building permits people give us permission to go. It's going to happen, and you will actually see mortar and bricks and dirt and things happen. And when that happens, I think it will make you feel better. And if it doesn't happen, there are those of us on the board that we're going to be asking these people why it didn't happen. Because remember now, as a politician, I finally have to answer to you. And you're going to ask, well, why didn't you get this done? Well, we're going to ask those same questions. And I know these folks are very dedicated to what needs to be done here. And please give them a chance now to do this and try to forget the past as much as you can, because like I said, it's not going to help us where we are now. This is going to happen, and I think you're going to like it.